Hello and welcome to the show. We are back on Forza Horizon 4 with some racing around Fortune Island. It was supposed to be a team adventure. However, apparently you can't do team adventures on Fortune Island. I don't know why, but we can't. So I guess we're going to go for some normal racing. We're using B-Class front-wheel drive cars around here. We are doing, multi-surface racing, and everyone has been told to stay in the same car, while normally Team Adventures you can't change. We're doing what we can here, okay? I've gone for the new CRX Mugen. That is one of the reward cars from the Forza Thon shop. Figured very small, very, very light. However, downsides are very little power. I think the least powerful car here at around 160 horsepower. But the weight is, not very much whatsoever. The handling is immense. The noise is incredible because every Honda in this game is the noisiest car on Earth. And I have rally tyres. So when we come to the off-road stuff, I should be pretty good. And actually, even on the tarmac stuff, I should be fairly good. Rally tyres are only beaten by, well, the full-on race tyre compound. So we should be pretty grippy. We have dispatched the Volvo and the Hyundai. We are now trying to work our way past a pair of Clios. Oh god, that's sketchy. No, you know what? You can have that place. I'm not going to worry too much about that particular place. Well, not yet, anyway. You will see there are a bunch of classic Hondas in this race. The Civic, the 70s Civic RS or whatever, is a popular car. Actually a good fun car at the moment. I say good fun car at the moment. I like it. I have a 1,000 horsepower drift one. It's surprisingly capable. In this, it's not good. You'll be getting 1,000 horsepower. They get a V8 option, because of course they do, and a mad body kit to go with it. Oh, I'm very late on the brakes there. There's one of the Hondas in the wall. We're going to try and make something happen on the outside there. Not going to work whatsoever. We're a little bit boxed in. Actually, there's much we can do here. We get a good run on the outside, perhaps, of the Civic. We might get it. We're not going to get the Clio. Oh, I think we just about got the Golf or whatever it was. Is having trouble. Now the Civic's going to fight back on the outside. I'm going to try and Civic swapping sides. There's another Clio's coming to join in. Brilliant race so far. Brilliant race so far we have going on here. Over, well, 5th place now as the Clio looks for a way past the Hyundai. I've got a very, very good run here on the pair of them. Can I sneak it up the inside of the Veloster? No, that's a closing little wedge, although the Veloster doesn't have the grip. We will get the Veloster on the exit. Haha! I will take that, thank you very much indeed. Watch out, the yellow Clio's got an amazing run. It's got a good couple of positions there as well. I like this circuit. This circuit's fun. It's simple. It's a very straightforward circuit, actually, but it's a great fun track to run your cars around. I spot a normal CRX up ahead of the Fulvia. That might be asking a little bit too much. The leader's long gone. I think they're a Civic, but I don't know. In all of this, we are clear. Oh, the yellow Clio has made it all the way up to 6th place. We're catching the Fulvia on this final lap. Might not be able to do too much about it, though, unless the Fulvia makes a mistake here. Doubt I'm going to have much of an opportunity. I would imagine the Fulvia's got more power than me. I have more grip. The finish line is right up there. Oh, can we get the run on the outside? He shuffles across as much as he can. Oh, I think... Oh, we've got another lap to go. Never mind. We have got it. I'm doing a terrible job of remembering to count laps at the moment. We would have got it, I think, either way, had the race finished then. I think we just snuck it before the lap changed over. I don't think we're going to be able to chase down the Fiesta. I think we are a little bit quicker. Pretty happy with my car, actually, considering this is not really the sort of circuit I expect the CRX, my CRX here, that I've built to excel at. It's too fast, really, for the car that is quite underpowered. The handling, though, is excellent. Fiesta, I always thought it was tripoding its way through that. Not quite. It's been a good race. We are some 8 seconds down on the eventual winner. 4th place. Considering I spent a lot of the first lap down at the back, we did quite the recovery drive. Just good fun battling all the way through. 45.8 from me. Yeah, it was a 74 Civic at the front. The Hondas were fast. The Hondas were very fast there. Only 3 of us into the 45s. I, the slower of the 3. Another lap might got the Fiesta, but yeah, pleased with my car. So, our next race, we head to the Westwick Castle Scramble Circuit, a nasty track. this one looks fairly straightforward when you see it on a map, but there are a lot of puddles. There are a lot of puddles, and we are in small front-wheel drive hot hatches and an estate car. I have rally tyres, which is good. However, I mean, this is a incredibly lightweight, track-orientated hot hatch, basically. The Civics might actually have a little bit more ground clearance than me. I do have rally suspension on my car, that is true and all, but still, there are puddles, and puddles are mean. I have set it to the lightning weather conditions, which are pretty spectacular, that is for sure. Can we go around the outside of a Civic? Possibly. We might make this one stick here, although we've got to try and get stop for the next corner as we all sort of jump through the air, crisscrossing our paths, if you like. The Fulvia should be in its element here, being a full-on rally car. It should be good. Dodge the puddle, as best you can, dodge the puddle. You want to spend as little time in the water as you can, of course, but the way these checkpoints are positioned guarantee you get soggy at least partly. It looks like we're going to be battling with some Clios again. Where is the path of least resistance there? That's the path of least resistance on. I found the path quickly for that particular nasty puddle. It is Civic leading the way again from Clio. From Hyundai's doing a little bit better around here. Although, take that one away, the Hyundai's going to lose out to the Volkswagen as well. Now, of course, with some of these cars, likes the Hyundai, likes the Clio, probably won't have all that much PI to play with. Not all that much PI to build the car with. You know, B-Class, there aren't the largest extra front-wheel drive cars in Horizon 4, and most of them will, outside of the classics, will be starting off in C-Class or low B-Class, so yeah, they won't have many upgrades. They probably won't be able to physically fit rally tyres on their vehicles if they want. Of course, they will probably be better kind of base vehicles. That's how you get through that puddle. I'm learning we've got to follow the Clio's line. Twisty's got the line up there. I've not got through the puddle very well with the Mugen. I don't think the Mugen really likes the puddles here. Didn't think about that so much myself when setting up this this particular course. Yeah, everyone's getting the hang of the how to dodge the puddles as well as possible. We've got the run on the Clio, maybe into this final corner. Not quite final corner, that's a big, big dive bomb from me. I've got the brakes to get away with it, I've got the grip to get away with it. I don't think the Clio has an answer. I'm not sure though, unfortunately for me, I don't think I have an answer for that Civic up at the front again. Without the water, might be a different story. I think my car, at least I would hope, my car has more handling, otherwise I think we'd be in trouble overall. There's some impressive lightning for you. However, struggling to utilise it as well as possible, perhaps, around here. Now, where was the puddles? Okay, so it was kind of a jump to the inside, or just kind of jump through that one. We'll ping it off the wall a little bit. We'll stay to the outside of that one there. Okay, little bit too much speed, It's kind of right-hand, that's not fun through there. Yeah, the right-hand side of the puddles are sort of where we want to be at the moment. They seem to be the best lines that we can go for around here. I don't know if come different seasons we might see different, well, I presume different amounts of puddles down here. When it comes to summer, we may well see less puddles. When it comes to winter, maybe we'll see frozen puddles. This is supposed to be like a Viking-style island, I presume. Somewhere, I don't actually know where this is, what sort of island this is set on. There's a lot of Viking stuff around the place, at least. So, yeah. Either way, I presume there is potential for maybe those puddles to be frozen over come winter. You could have a very interesting and nasty icy race around here. There's not too many of the... only a few of the rivers really got properly frozen in the mainland, which was a little bit of a shame, I always thought. I've done that section completely wrong. CRX, my Mugen is definitely the second best off-road car here. Not really got any threats from behind. However, that Civic is fearsome. That Civic is fearsome up at the front. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have any real challenges on this final lap, unless anything terrible befalls that leader. Can't catch. I'm not, losing heaps of time a lap. It's just enough. It's just enough not to really be able to do too much. Silly mistakes from me regarding the puddles as well will not have helped. Yeah, we are well clear. There's like a big group of cars back there. There's a fun battle further back. Sometimes you're a part of them. Sometimes you are not. For me, that was... we were not a part of that. Yeah, lap time. I mean, lap time-wise shows 1:08.3. It's damn fast. 1:09.1 from me, and then it's 1:11s. 1:10.7 for one of the Clios. Yeah. The Mugen was good. Unfortunately, only second best. We head next to the Hilltop Scramble Circuit, where, fingers crossed, the Mugen might be able to shine. I don't think there's any water to worry about here. I don't know, but, again, never driven around these circuits. Don't really know what I'm getting myself into for most of them. Hoping for less water. I think, theoretically, there should be less water up here on the mountains. We have got a purple Civic to try and chase down again. Every time it's starting ahead of me on the grid. It sucks. Although it's also turned left into a right-hander, so maybe controller or lag issues. Okay, oh, that's a really, really, really big jump. Bloody hell, that's a very, very big jump. Well, okay, the Civic's got issues. This might be the time. It's the time to shine, little Mugen. You might not have much power, but it is your time to, you know, maybe be able to take... Whoa! Okay. There was some quite early braking. I very, very nearly ended up in the boot of a Clio. Oh, I'm being passed by everything, and then there's rocks, and that's not very fun. Okay. Should have just fired into the back of the Clio, but... no, I'm not like that. There is a hill here for us to have painful problems with. Bugger. Say that, actually, we're not too bad. I was worried, because my car is quite underpowered here, that when we got to a hill... Okay, it's light, but I worried that just a lack of power overall was going to do us in. However, it does not seem to be too bad. We're climbing just as well as the rest of the cars around us, which is good. There's a battle of the Hondas, the Clios, and a Veloster. Oh, big jump coming up. Yellow Clio's all out of shape. It's going to lose. That's a lot of places to lose from one corner being slightly out of shape. I'm going to end up giving the Clio a little bit of a different Clio, a little bit of a nudge. It's sheep on the track. God damn it, sheep. Get out of the way. We are past the Veloster now. Okay, Mugen, now it is your time to shine. We need to get some... We need to get on the old... chase down the leader trail if we can without taking out the Clio. And I'm happy to work with the Clio and catch the CRX that is leading the way. Got good speed there, got nowhere to use it though as we head up the hill. Momentum's so important around here. I have noticed in the background the Volvo is not so far away. Perhaps the power of the Volvo, just the sheer power of the Volvo, is helping it around here. Hasn't been the best handling car. I really need to pass this Clio. If it's around the outside of the final corner, I'm okay with that. We have got it done. We've got the move completed. Now, we have got 2 laps pretty much. Can we chase down our fellow Honda? It's looking like a pretty good day for Honda here. Although, to be fair, it was a Civic that won the first 2, so, I mean, it has been a generally pretty good day overall for Honda. It's time for the CRXs to come to the fore, I hope, at least. Still 2 laps to go. Anything can happen. I think we were pretty good into here last time around. It's getting out the other side. Yeah, you're going to find the rocks. That's the sort of thing I want to see. That gives me some confidence in trying to chase down a little bit. We've closed the gap. We've probably halved the gap at least. I think they're a little faster climbing this hill than I am, which surprised me. Probably got a little bit more power in that car than mine. We are pulling away, but slowly, from that Clio. Oh, where are we if we're going to get them? Where are we going to do it? We're flat through that final corner. I'm not sure everyone else is. It's going to be that twisty section is where we're going to have to do it. We're flat into this first corner as well. We're closer. We're much closer than we were last time around. But where are you going to get a pass? Oh, this is actually a really cool circuit. I'm thoroughly enjoying driving around here. We're late on the brakes there. Again, we can close to braking. Problem is we've got that big hill climb that I don't really want to be behind. If we're behind when it gets to the hill climb, I think I'm going to struggle. However, I don't know if we're going to be able to get a pass done before then. because this is the corner where we're probably strongest. I'm trying to straight line the exit as best I can. We've got a good run once again coming up the hill. Oh, it's going to be so close. We've got a really, really good run. We're going to have to do it around the outside like we did to the Clio. The problem was, I think the Clio was more evenly matched with us in terms of straight line speed up the hill, and that CRX might be a little too far gone. I don't think I've got it. I don't think I've got the speed. The opportunity was there. The opportunity was there. We were just not quite able to get it done at the right place at the right time. We'll have to settle for a second. A good day for the CRXs. 105.1 from me. I think we were actually quicker. Oh no, 104.6. Nope, the Civic was quicker. Don't know whether it was a controller issue or missed a checkpoint at the start there. A Civic, I guess the hill climb was good for the Civic. 1-2 for the Hondas. The Clio takes third, Fiesta fourth, Veloster fifth, Volvo up in sixth place. Almost got it. Almost got it. And to finish off with these front-wheel drive B-class cars, we have come to the Needle descent course, kind of the main wiggly road through or down the mountain. I'm hoping, fingers crossed and everything, my vehicle should be pretty well suited to this. I've had some disconnections, annoyingly, but we're going to go, we're starting from second on the grid, which gives us a good chance. We're ahead of the very fast Civic. Although here things are probably going to be a little bit different, to be honest. This is, well, I mean, the first part is going to be, actually got a lot of these kind of quite high speed corners to deal with first. Then we go to very twisties, and then we go to a very fast final run. I pushed that, and the Clio was wide. I was then even wider. We got away without clonking the wall, but there we go. I'm hoping when we get to the real twisties, my CRX will be good. It should be pretty good at these more medium speed corners as well. Theoretically, some of the lower speed stuff, if you've got enough power, say enough power in B class, but you can kind of get away with acceleration on the exit, helping you even if you can't quite carry the corner speed. Medium speed corners, you kind of don't necessarily have the same help. Either way, we are right on the back of the Clio. It's not going to be too easy to overtake, I wouldn't have thought, down here. They are very, very slow corners, and we've all got a lot of grip. As I said, I would imagine most cars are probably on rally tyres. I would expect, at least. The purple Civic is up behind us here. I really needed to get to the lead sooner. I'm a little wide there on my own, which won't help Matt. I say I need to get to the lead sooner. I needed to try and clear the Clio if I could as fast as possible when we were strongest. And we've now fallen a little bit too far back. The Civic's going to get to the inside. Yeah, I can't fight it. Unfortunately, I think that Civic is just too good. We might get back to the inside here, but it'll be a long way around for the next corner. My only real chance is it slow itself down fighting the Clio. I might be able to duck underneath as they fight one another here. They'll go side by side. I'm just trying to get a good run out of somewhere. I might get the Clio in all of this, but the Civic's going to have got to the lead a little bit. Yeah, the Civic's got to the lead at the perfect place for it, where it can now run away from us as we head on to the faster section. It's now really just a run down to the festival. I'm going to try and cut back underneath the Clio for what will be, I guess, the final corner we have to deal with. I've got a little bit more top end than the Clio, surprisingly. We get to 136 miles an hour. We say bye-bye to the, slightly bye-bye to the Clio. These are, it's not a slow speed at all down there. That's also a very, very deceptively nasty corner around there. We have got ahead of the Renault. It's going to be another Honda 1-2. It's going to be another second place for me. If I could have cleared the Clio earlier on, I might have just got far enough away. But couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. The Cirrus actually did better down the hill than top speed-wise. Wow, it really is Honda. Honda strong on the needle descent. Only the Clio was there to break up that group. Oh, well, I like the Mugen though. I like the Mugen. I think the Civic overall a teensy bit better car. The Mugen, however, is very, very good fun to drive. That, though, is going to be it for this video. If you would like to sign up and take part in the next one of these, you can via our forums. There'll be a link in the description of this video. Find the FailRace West in the community section, and you can sign up in there. We have won, an exciting car! I like that prize. Thank you, game. Thank you very much. We have won a very exciting car. Completely lost my train of thought because we won a 1-1. Yeah, thank you all for watching. Until next time, a goodbye.